Hello everybody, how are you doing? My name is Kronio and welcome back to Danganronpa. I accidentally clicked to continue this, so now he's reading the Monokuma file, and what it says is the body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice! Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets selection of your handbook. That's nice, I guess. I'm gonna leave now. Bye-bye. Leave the gym. Hell yeah. I'm gonna leave the gym. Now let's leave again. Yes, leave the area. I have to go and find out, yeah, the crime scene, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room. There's Sayaka's corpse still remained. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Not really. Last time I went through everything, didn't I? Oh, hi. You were just hidden. Is there a note there? The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Okay. I've seen this, haven't I? This is a replica sword. This means, yeah, and plus... Oh. It's been taken out of his sheath. I've already seen this before. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off the parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if it's just a touch by a little. Okay, so now we know. We know that the killer may have his hands all golden, but he probably showered them, no? Like he cleaned off the gold. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Yeah, oh that's right, we'll have traded keys. Then we switched, yes. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room in the entire time, actually. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? She had to let him in. Forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, actually. Lock it. Or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Yes, this is all the same. And plus the sword has been taken out, so it's just a sheath, but... Huh? With something sharp. Now how the sheath gets scratched up in the first place? Maybe it was used for self-defense. Even if somebody used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off into the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Replicas well? Okay, so it was also added to my book of truth. Interesting. Oh no, my garbage bin is on the floor. No, my always loved bin. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Maybe. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right there in the other room. If I only had heard something. They are completely soundproof, the rooms. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. As I just said. So something could happen if the room right next to you... Hey, something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Also, hasn't the door been destroyed? I should look around here first. Haven't I already looked? Oh, I haven't looked in a bed. That's the only place. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. God damn it. I'm so itchy everywhere. What the hell happened here? So now do I just question people? Yeah, you know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence right before anyone found the body, I mean. Obviously, he was the one who killed her. The killer. I don't know why I said he, it's the killer, so it's either he or she. I don't know. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed stuff in there. Oh, that's definitely possible. That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum and deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So even if I find the son of a bitch who did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl who did it?
Oh.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. So he doesn't even have an answer for it. Maybe I should go and check. Okay, why won't I check on the garbage thingy? Now I have to tell. Hey Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but... What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Oh, they're actually talking. She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but it seems to be... she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Maybe she's tasting something. I don't know. Shouldn't I get in there now? Get in there. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I'm not making any assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did it. You did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Oh, I forgot those scratches. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? I've already seen that. Our rooms are completely soundproof. Yes, I've already seen all of this. So what do I do now? Oh, maybe investigate the drawer with the toolkit. The toolkit is brand new. Yeah, you still know, I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need to toolkit like this. Yeah, seriously, Omodo. We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either. Not just mine. Nobody busted their doors out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we? Nice! So yeah, another proof. Anything more? Can I just go in there now? I have already searched every single thing. I don't understand. What's missing? Hey Kyoko. Okay, but she was investigating something. But a few seconds later... This doesn't make any sense. I don't know. This... Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why? But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time. Interesting. What's interesting? Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. What's unusual? What do you mean? I've searched your floor from one corner to the other, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really? Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it actually, I noticed something when I was looking around here. I looked like the lint roller in my bedroom had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too? Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. The cleaning lady. I can clean anyways? I can clean anyway. Was it Sayaka or the killer? That's the question, isn't it? Yeah, after the killer left, I mean, he could have... Yeah, that makes sense. That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness just being used, I just already suspected, because he didn't use it any of the days. He said he wasn't gonna use it right now, so yeah. It's another evidence. Finally. So now that I've wasted like 15 minutes with that, because I was literally looking around so much, I lost so much time. Can I now go in here? The bathroom. And on the other side of this door... Now on negatives. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. At once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. Well, I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me, actually. Oh, so now it's a little bit different. Now they actually changed it to environment that you can check things on. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now it's no time to think like that. I pulled out of Monokuma file. Oh, I thought he was going to say pull out the knife to verify what it said about her body. Very much. Some sort of sharp object, which is a kitchen knife, it seems like, has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Maybe from defending herself with the sheath, because it was so heavy when the killer started to like impact on the sheath. for her to defend herself. Well, with the sheath, it was kind of too much, so it broke her wrist. I don't know, I'm totally guessing now, but maybe. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody. Is that pus there? Oh no, it's the golden like rest of thing there. So yeah, that proves that she was either with the sword or the sheath on her hand. That's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. So she was hit with the sword actually. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms, both of her and her hands, are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger... Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullets. Okay, Sash. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. For sure. I mean, how could her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible that she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. That's interesting. What's this behind her? A series of numbers? A 3, a 7, and other number. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw 11037. What? Litter in blood was the numbers 11,037. Did Sayaka do this? Maybe with her index finger. Oh, come on. Can't you just connect those two? Come on. Isn't there... What was it? Oh, truth bullets. Here it is. Can I not, like, combine two evidences? Oh, it wasn't added to my evidences thing. Bullets of truth. Whatever. So it's just... It's bizarre. Why were there those things? That's weird. Okay, so that's all there is to this. Oh, come on. Just skip all of this. Can I... So there's only those two things, I guess. Leave the bathroom. Yeah, that's all I could find. It looks like you find it, right? The bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. That was her final message. It's as if she wrote like herself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers he wrote, what do they mean? 11,037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean. Maybe we should ask to the computer person. Girl, yes. The way she wrote the numbers, or to Byakuya, he seems to be kind of a genius himself, so I don't know. The way she wrote the numbers make me think she wanted to use her body to block them, okay? If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting down, sitting the way we found her, actually, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. So she wrote it with the index finger like this. That's weird. If you were to write on the wall something in that position, what would the result be? The result? Think about it. You're not gonna tell me? You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. You need to! Otherwise we're both gonna die. Otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Was it... what do you mean by how it was written? Is it instead of like that, it's like 7? No, that wouldn't make sense. I don't understand. Dying message has been... okay. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. Yeah, the ultimate programmer. There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't quite fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Noise! That may be a really like defying thing, because the killer didn't know... the killer didn't know that they were in my car. Why would Naegi be the one to kill her by breaking the doorknob? You can see clearly that the doorknob is completely shredded. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Yeah, huh? The doorknob? Didn't you notice? Yeah, I mean, what? I saw it from here. At not that big of a resolution. Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what... Huh? The doorknob. So, can I check the doorknob now? What the heck? The doorknob is practically to fall off. So somebody unscrewed it or broke it or whatever. So they must... It must be a guy. If it's broken, I mean whatever. It may even be Sakura, because she's strong and she can could have broken this, but broke this actually. But if it's just like disassembled, that could mean that it was someone with a toolkit, and only guys have them. But this guy said. But all the guys said they didn't use their toolkits. They were brand new. Maybe okay, someone's lying. That's just the short of it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that? I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? Yeah, that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. So the one who killed her didn't know this was actually Makoto's room. She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me. I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Yeah, but that's basically that. Yeah. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk in her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this. Then that clears that up. Huh? Clears what up? I'm so lost. Well, see you later. Just bye then? You just leave like that? As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. So yeah, now I have one more proof. I still don't understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. Hello. Can you give me something about a murder weapon? Do you think I'm guilty? Okay, so she's just in her duty. It's the same thing. Same thing, same. Let's leave the area. See what else is elsewhere. What? What's this? There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. I was confused for a second. Noise! I don't understand what is these... What are these noise things that appear? There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. I knew this was coming, it's the end of the line. I really don't remember any of this. Wow, I really have to rewatch the whole anime after I play the game, of course. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get past this gate open, actually? No, no, no! No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty? No, 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 no. No entry beyond this point. Okay, so who's on cleaning duty? No, no, no. This is stupid. It'd be faster just to just go around and ask the others. Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullets. Oh, hi. Can I ask you if you're in the cleaning duty? I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty, as a matter of fact, that's me. What a coincidence! The first person I asked you, it's actually the one who... Okay, why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, can you open the gate in front of the trash room? Of course! It's my job to gather up and all garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? So we cannot be disposing of murder weapons. So the murder weapon is still... Actually, the murder weapon, no. Evidence is still out there on some trash bin, right? That does seem more convenient. Actually, anyone alone, black and blue graduated, that's discovered. That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying new evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring? Anyway, more important than that, hey fatty! Why did you want the cleaning anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal? Liar! I know what you did! You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, and poking around at it. What are you talking about? All my lab is for 2D. But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get rid of 2D and then turn into... I would never get rid of 2D! Okay, I'm out of time comparing 2D and 3D. I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection onto the... Oh, and PVC figures. You're not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that. If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has a cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What? If you're just as innocent as you claim, there's no harm in it. That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since we're on cleaning duty, I ask you, what? So you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Ah, okay, so easy. So Hifumi had it. Okay, so now we head into there. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? Yes, very much so. You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... Will raise me up! However, Mr. Nagi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along! No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? This guy really is into anime and manga, isn't it, for the parallel world things. Let's just hurry up and keep looking. Okay, so let's see first what we can interact with these four things. Okay, that's what I was expecting. First things first, this. A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. The big mechanism. Can I ask them about that or not? There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. That does look like it came from a ball. Yeah, some kind of glass ball. Just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Yeah, is that? Do you know what this is? If they say you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. No, this is not Dragon Ball. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see in any big city corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Okay, so this is this will belong to. This is the only person this could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. So the shattered glass thing. And there's a little piece of shirt here. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burn pit or something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. Just do not. Anyways, this looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape. It's part of a sleeve, a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. But the noise! A burned shirt piece. Yes, okay. And the incinerator again. This is the incinerator. Oh, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the side? Yes, I was just looking. It's pretty simple setup. The green button, to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it up. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Oh, someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? The fairy? No, you just said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that. No mistake, I got it's in my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I pointed, I came down to check the page. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet, so that means someone was able to switch the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? They threw the ball to click on the button. Maybe. Something like that, probably. Incinerator has been added, but the whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last time, the incinerator... Will you be confessing to? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's leaving out one of his comic books fantasies. Well, let's just leave now. Ha 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 ha, bye. Go to the gym and talk to the guy which has the crystal ball thingy. It's you! Hey, Hiro, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here, Hiro, snap out of it! Makoto, what are you doing here? What, does this look familiar? Oh, that's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed, what the hell? I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? It was actually just made out of glass and not crystal. Did that guy totally dupe me? Yeah, he said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, actually, sorry. George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So how can you say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, it's mine for sure. You probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it, actually. Yeah. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. Everything I said tell you for years came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know. I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know, but being in the dining hall helps me calm down. So, I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging out here. To tell the truth, I was skilled. Okay. So, I don't know. Then we're gonna continue next episode because I just ran out of time for this one. I don't know if we talk with her again. we're gonna get a different outcome, because there's an exclamation mark here, so supposedly there should happen something when I talk to her that triggers something about the dining hall and about the whole kitchen knife thingy. I don't know. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, just click like, comment, let me know, subscribe to my channel for more content, and as always I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!